just feeling so productive today. Just getting so much things done. And I was like, how could I have forgotten? And now they're a product? Crazy. This is gonna go down here real fast. So here we have all the quilted large panels. I'm just so excited. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mia. For those of you who are new, I am back with another week in the studio. It is Monday. I just finished filming the other studio vlog that you guys would have seen last week, and I'm also filming a really fun video that I am kind of gonna be gradually filming for the next maybe week or two. So you guys will be seeing that very soon. However, it is 3:48 and I have been working all morning on quilting a bunch of new panels to start putting sleeves together for the new collection, and I'm so excited. I still have to figure out a name, so that's something we should do this week. I am going to sew up a book sleeve right now, and this is so that I can figure out some sizing. I made a slight mistake when cutting the fabric for the medium size quilted book sleeves. I wanted to do all of the new patterns in a quilt pattern this year, or this collection, but I forgot to take into account the shrinkage when you do quilt something. It does shrink by like half an inch barely, or like a quarter of an inch. So I don't know how drastically this is going to impact the size of the sleeve and the ability to fit different types of books. So I do have a regular size sleeve that I've made previously, and then I'm going to sew this one up now with the thicker batting that I did buy. If you guys watched the last studio vlog, you will have seen me cut up the thicker batting, and this is going to be used for the medium size and the large size, and then the thinner batting is for the Kindle sleeves. But I don't know how much is going to impact the size of the sleeve, therefore I need to make sure that I can still fit a wide variety of paperbacks in this size, because that is something that I want to have available so that, you know, you can fit a majority of the books that you read in the sleeve that you buy, if that makes sense. So this sleeve is the sleeve that's most finicky because certain books fit in here and certain books don't. I don't know how to explain it. It's just very difficult. So I need to make sure that majority of the books that I have different sizes of, like different types of, so like we have thicker romance books and then we have regular romance books. I want to be able to have both of those, because if you're only romance reader, for you to only be able to put like a really tiny romance book, it doesn't make sense for then you to buy a sleeve at all. So I want to make sure that you guys are getting the best bang for your buck when you buy a sleeve, and that it can actually hold as many types of books as possible. Obviously it's not going to hold every single book or like every single type of book size, but I want to try to accommodate as many as possible. Whew, I feel like I've been talking a mile a minute since I started this video. And I'm currently sitting on my old desk chair because this one has wheels, so it's easier for me to roll around when I'm sewing. The other one doesn't have wheels, so I don't use it for sewing, just at my desk. Okay, so today's top goal was to sew one of every sleeve. I feel like that may happen today. We'll see. My top 3 priorities for today is to quilt the panels for sleeves, get some products for product photos, and that means get some products ready. I don't know why I wrote it like that. And then also pin some inspo for flat lay teasers. I want to start teasing some products. It's been, I think, like 3 weeks that I've been sitting on some new products, and I'm actually like literally foaming at the mouth for you guys to see the new that's coming. Stop. Saying new makes me remember that Ash Trevino thing, and like she's been all over my TikTok, and like she's like bombarded my TikTok. So like, you want to know how it smell? Like that stupid song. So now I just said new and it reminded me of that song. Anywho, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you are probably so confused. And then the task dump for the day, I need to quilt the Kindle panels, quilt the large sleeve panels, sew up one of every Kindle pattern with the zipper. I really set my hopes high for today. I need to buy more white Gutermann thread for my bobbins, ship website orders and ship wholesale orders, which I've already done in the morning. I need to edit the December wrap-up video that I did for like my book content. Then I need to edit short form content on my pink phone. I wanted to post a teaser photo today, and I also need to set a launch date. So far, we've quilted all the Kindle panels, and I guess 1 out of like, I don't know, 15 of the book sleeve panels. And then we also did pack orders this morning. I posted a poll of what you guys want for the launch date. I gave you guys a few dates in like morning or evening, and you guys are going to be picking. Right now it's 50-50 for Friday the 31st of January, and then Saturday the 1st of February. So it's 50-50 for that, so I'll just wait until you know, closer to the end of the day, and then we'll kind of set a date. I am personally leaning towards Friday afternoon, evening-ish, just because I think it's easier for me to launch something on the Friday and then have it go through the weekend, but we'll see. Yeah, so right now, because I don't feel like getting right back into sewing quite yet, because I've been sewing for like the last 3.5 hours, I think what I will do is I'm going to continue watching a video on my laptop, and I'm going to trim all of the batting around the edges and all this loose thread, because if you guys can see, like, all the loose threads are hanging. So I want to get this cut. I also have a important shipment coming in today, and it's going to be delivered to my grandparents' house, so I will have to go and get that. Well, I don't have to, but I really want to because I want to open it and see all the new stuff that's coming. So at some point we're going to go do that, and I'm also cooking dinner, so there's just a lot going on tonight. So yeah, we also have the cat now who has decided that he wants to enter the room, so let's see if we can see it. Oh, that's not the cat?
Mustard, because that's the only thing you can have. So, bye.
Snacks! So my brother just brought me some chicken nuggets, so I'm gonna eat those and watch my video first, and then I'm gonna get to cutting.
Folded hands, you could make this better if you wanted. I've never felt this room more haunted by what we had. One pull could make this all unravel. How far could our love really travel with a connection there? Are you a believer in love that could last?
I had to clip my hair up because I was cooking dinner and cleaning the cat's litter boxes and bringing up all the boxes that my grandma brought over. And oh my god, you guys, I am so excited. If I wasn't already excited for this launch. Sorry, my mom was vacuuming in the background, and so I feel like that whole clip you couldn't even hear me. So I will repeat myself. Anyway, so this is the new packaging card design for my air fresheners. If you guys are new here or a new viewer, air fresheners have been one of the best sellers for my wholesale forever since I launched them. So I'm so happy to finally be restocking them since I moved, and since I had to move my shelves from my office, because when I had my office in the basement, I had a whole wall of air fresheners. Like, the whole shelf was just full. But now, since I have a smaller room and I don't have room for my IKEA Ivor shelf, it's now in the basement. However, we will be moving that and relocating it. But in the meantime, while we make room for Ivor somewhere in this room, I needed to get these restocked, especially in time for the fair winter market, which is when my air fresheners do the best because retailers are able to get them at a wicked price. Anyway, I wanted to bring new designs, obviously, for the new collection, and also so that I can launch some on my website and my Etsy of my own designs, because the ones that I sell to you guys are going to be only the ones that I design, and then the ones that I do for retailers will be the best-selling ones, which would be designs I bought from SVG and P&G shops, but also my designs as well. We're going to introduce those as seasonal items. Okay, so this is the new top card design. If you can tell, the top one is a new one. It's like slightly a pink background, and it has the same colored lettering, just a different font, and also a heart as the eye in Freshie, which I should have made the heart there too. But anyway, it's so cute. I'm so obsessed with it. I think the pink just adds a little bit more girly touch to it, especially since we're moving towards a little bit more pink in the color palette instead of it being mainly just these colors. I think we're incorporating a lot more pink and red, so I wanted to kind of get the vibes right. Then the old top card design had the same thing as the front on the back, and now I wanted to change that because it really didn't need to have the title of what it is, because no one's really going to see that. But I wanted to have my socials on the back, so now I just have my Instagram and stuff, and also my website again. And I'm so obsessed with how this turned out. I love it so much. And I want to have the designs that I draw for them and create different products. It's going to be a very curated collection, and I'm trying this type of collection out for the first time, since this is one of the first collections that I'm really designing a lot of the elements of said collection. So if you guys are familiar, this is the croissant coaster that I'm going to be launching. I do have to make more of these. I just have one right now, but I made some of the designs that I drew into coasters, so I have to show you some of them because I am dying at how cute they are. Obviously, I had to make Beau Croissant into its own air freshener. This turned out so good. It's the coconut scent. I wish they had like a bakery scent. I feel like that would have been perfect for this, but hopefully they can come out with a bakery scent and we can get these manufactured with that kind of scent. I think that that would really like, or like a sugar cookie smell, I think that would really like enhance the vibe. But for now it's just coconut and I love this. Coconut is one of our best-selling scents as to why I did so many in this collection with coconut as a preface. Then we have the freebie sticker. I turned this design into many products, one of them being an air freshener. It says Book Lovers Club and I'm so excited. I feel like this is gonna be literally a new staple. I think I'm gonna have to add the Book Lovers Club into the core collection. But then we have the Beau Book Stack as an air freshener too. This is the Chanel scent. This scent smells so good. It's like a very perfumey smell. I had this as one air freshener really, I think actually when I first launched air fresheners in my shop, so 2 years ago. We love her, she is the moment. This smells so good. I know that I am literally talking about my own products right now, but legitimately, if I saw this at the store and smelled it, I would buy it and I'd probably buy like 5 of them just because the smell is so good. Those are the new air fresheners. I have restocks of some other ones like the Cowboy Boots, the Cow one, Groovy, Fields, some other ones like Manifesting Good Vibes and such. So I'm excited to finally be able to restock those on wholesale. I actually have been selling out of air fresheners because on my break, I actually went through and I counted, was it on my break? No, I think it was like a week or 2 ago, but I counted all of my market stock from the summertime and also all of my leftover stock. So everything was counted down to the exact unit and I've been selling through and flying through. Now I only have 2 air freshener little plastic bins and I had 5 to start. So we are making room for new air fresheners and I definitely have to sort these all out. There are 3 full boxes. They're packed to the brim. Air fresheners are literally falling out. I'm so excited. I'm pumped. So my packaging for the new product that I will show you guys soon. I keep saying new product, but I am just waiting for the packaging so I can show you like the everything come together as a whole. So the packaging for that shipped with Vistaprint, so should be here within the next couple of days. Purelator is pretty fast with shipping, especially to this house. They're like speedy. It's actually crazy. So it should be here within the next couple of days. So then I can finally show you guys the new product, of which I'm so excited about. I'm actually really excited about this one. I'm really excited about the air fresheners too, but these have been around for a long time and this that I'm bringing is a brand new product that I've been working on for like I think 2-ish months or so. I've been ordering product samples and also been talking back and forth with a bunch of different manufacturers and I think I found the one. I'm so excited and I cannot wait to share with you guys. But anyway, let me stop rambling. I decided to sew up a book sleeve, so to test out the different sizes, and then I went in my room and I tested them with all the books that I have in like all the paperback books. So here's one of the designs that will be coming. This is gonna be replacing the Bookish Vibes pattern, I think. So this is the new Bookish Vibes. I think this just fits so much more with blush designs. It has a yellow lining. It's very bright, but it's kind of like giving. I really like it. I don't know if you guys do, but I really like it with the yellow. It actually fits a decent amount of paperback books. Obviously this is not meant for hardcover books and it's not really meant for books that are like over 600, 700 pages. It just doesn't fit in here. So it does fit all the books that I want it to fit. So I'm actually really happy about that. It is 707 and I honestly do not feel like quilting the large sleeves just because I've been sewing all day. So I feel like I should go to bed early tonight and then we can get up and I can sew the large book sleeves or like start quilting those. We ended up quilting all of the Kindles, the Kindle panels today, which is wonderful. And then now we just have to work through the large sleeve panels and also the medium-sized sleeves, and then we can start sewing them up. I'm basically just gonna do some computer work. I'm also gonna clean up my sewing area because it's kind of messy. Everyone, I'm back in the office. It is Tuesday. I am so excited. I came in here. I was already excited to begin with in the morning. I'm just in a good mood. But then I came in here and I saw all the new products and the new patterns and like everything that I sewed yesterday. and it just makes me so happy, and I'm excited to get to sewing again today. We have another long day of sewing. I was originally going to go to the post office this morning and also go to Fabricland, but I'm thinking I'm going to do that a little bit later on in the day. I do have enough thread to kind of get through some more quilting this morning, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to at least get through all of the large book sleeves right now. Sorry, I'm kind of out of breath. I'm going to try to get through some of the large book sleeves right now, and then we are going to quilt those, and then hopefully we'll see where we're at. I think I should have enough to quilt everything, and then I'll just need to go buy more to start sewing everything together, but we'll see. So yesterday we sewed up or quilted up all of the Kindle panels, which, oh, they look so good. I'm so excited. We also sewed up a quilted regular size book sleeve so that we could see if they would fit books, and it does, so I'm excited. I really wanted to have all three as quilted lineups this year for this collection. I keep saying this year. And we get to, so I'm excited. I made a coffee. I already had my breakfast, and it is 9:30. I woke up kind of early. I woke up at 7:40 this morning, better than 10 o'clock, which I've been waking up at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I'm happy about that. I'm excited to start sewing today. I'm going to get right to quilting. I'm going to be filming on my phone as well. I'm doing this like series that I actually have to start posting today. I should have edited videos yesterday, but I ended up editing the December reading wrap up on my computer because I had filmed it on my camera, if you guys saw last week's video. But I have a lot of content that I've been taking. This phone is also updated to iOS 18, but I have like a lot of videos and stuff for this like series that I'm doing, day 1, day 2 of doing my collection. So I've got to start editing those and posting them. I want to post the first one today, so maybe once we finish quilting some of the sleeves, then I can edit one and post one today. I still need to figure out a name, which I haven't done. We do have a date though. I'm gonna set the date at Friday, January 31st at 5:30 p.m. or 6 p.m. I think I wrote it down in my Notion somewhere. So I'll put the date on the screen here for you guys because you guys will be seeing this before launch day. But I'm excited. We have a date. We just need a name because I love to name my collections, and this collection I'm having a very difficult time with the name. But I kind of know it has something to do with like romance reading and loving books, book lovers, but my first collection for books was Book Lovers Collection, so I don't really want to do that again. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, let me actually check the tracking on the backing cards and see what it says. Oh, today. It's coming today. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be able to show you guys the new stuff, and I'm feeling so good about this collection. I know January is like slower month and not like people are not really buying and stuff, but I'm still just feeling really proud of this collection, and I'm excited to, I'm just so excited. Okay. I have finished quilting all of the large sleeves, or rather all the large panels. So here we have all the quilted large panels, and now I'm gonna trim them up, and then we're gonna go to Fabricland. I need to stretch my back, I need to take a break, and we are gonna go. I am like a little hunchback like this. And also my Vistaprint package came in, so we're gonna open that too before we go. It is 12/11. I'm just gonna trim these up just so that they can be done and ready to put aside, and then we're gonna come back and quilt the last round of quilted sleeves. I still have to cut and prep all of the restock patterns. I'm not restocking every pattern, but I'm gonna restock some of the most popular ones, like vintage bows. Then we're gonna do like the fantasy pattern as well. But anyway, we got some time to do that. I just really need to finish the quilting process. That's what takes the longest, but we're almost done. We are 1/3 of the way done, so I'm so happy with the progress. I feel like we can get it done today, or like get almost everything done in terms of quilting done today. So let's just try to grind this out. I don't have to make dinner today, so I have more time this evening to work late. So if we must work late tonight, we can just carry it on into the evening. But I'm gonna continue listening to my audiobook, and we're gonna just trim these up, and then we're gonna head to the store. I may or may not grab like a snack. I'm really just craving a croissant, so we might stop and get that. how windy outside. Oh my gosh. But I just went to Fabricland and I picked up some stuff. So I figured while I'm in the car, I'm going to give you guys a quick haul of what I got. So let's see. I found some cool, interesting things there for quilting. So I thought I'm going to test out the quilting thread. Hopefully it works. I did buy some extras of the normal one, like the Gutermann thread that I use, but I figured today's the day to try new things. So I got these two quilters thread. I got beige and a pink because those are the two main colors of this collection. So I figured we'll just get these base colors for now. I have black thread at home for the fantasy pattern, but I don't think I'm even quilting her anyway, so it doesn't matter. Then I got white for my bobbin thread and beige. They didn't have a big spool of this Gutermann thread. They did, and it was upholstery thread, so I didn't know what that is. There's like 7,000 different types of thread, so I just got what I know, and we're just gonna stick with this. This is gonna be strictly just my bobbin thread anyway, so it should last me a while. I'm gonna Google online. Maybe I can buy a big spool of it. And then I just picked up this cotton, like what I use for the liners. I just picked that up. I picked up 3 meters of it because I figured I am going to be making some more sleeves for the restock with the bow tie, so I needed more anyway. So it's better to have more than to not. And then I picked up also this big package of quilt batting. This is the thinner version. I don't think it's the same version that I bought on as a meter one, but the one in a meter was all the way like up at the top of the shelf, and I had too much anxiety to ask the lady to get it down. The ladies who work there are all older ladies, and I just don't feel like asking them, hey, can you get the ladder and like go climb up and get that bolt that's all the way at the top and cut it for me? So I just bought this package. It should work. I don't mind the thicker batting either. Like, it still works and it's good. I just don't want it for the zippered because it's going to create too much bulk. Anywho, I'm talking too much and I gotta get driving so that I can go home. Today is the day that I'm going to be getting lunch outside, just because by the time I get home it's gonna be like almost 2:30 and I really want to get to finishing all this quilting. So I am going to grab McDonald's. How dare I get McDonald's? Anyway, I'm gonna go do that and then I'm gonna eat it on the way home. So I'll see you guys in the office. I can't stop looking at my nails. I did such a good job with these. At least I think I did. And so at the store, all I could do was look at my nails while she was cashing me out. Anyway, I'll see you guys at home. Now I'm back and I made a tea and I have my new glass of ice water and I'm ready to sew again. So we're gonna get started on sewing up the book sleeve panels now, the medium size, paperback size, and then we're done sewing, or quilting rather, the panels for now. This process is definitely longer than the typical book sleeves that I come out with, but we're not afraid of hard work around here, okay? And I feel like the hard work is definitely worth how amazing these are gonna look. And so I will spend 2 whole days quilting if I really need to. I listened to, or have been listening to, Ember in the Ashes. An Ember in the Ashes? Girl, what even is the name of the book? I don't even know. A Shadow in the Ember. Is that even a book? An Ember in the Ashes? Goodbye. Anyway, I've been listening to that. I listen to it all the way to run my errands. It's my favorite thing to do is when I am listening to an audiobook, I will listen to that at every single moment that I can. If I could listen to it while I was sleeping, I would. Anyway, I am loving it. I'm eating it up. This book, period. So good. So I'm going to continue listening and we're going to quilt and we're going to try out my new quilting thread to see if that works. I'm going to put some lotion on my hands because my cuticles have been really hurting me lately just because the air outside is so dry and freezing. So like my hands are definitely feeling the pain of outside. So I need to put lotion so that they don't get all crusty and hard because they're already starting and it hurts. Took me much longer than I thought. It's 3:15. I'm exporting the video on CapCut now and I'm going to send it over to my main phone because that's where I like to post things from. And I need to figure out a cover photo. So I'm actually going to go on my Instagram right now and look at what I've posted so far and see like kind of what I want to post. I posted a lot of like book sleeves and bookmarks, so maybe like a cute like shot of my office or something. I don't know. But I'm so excited to post this because it's been a while since I posted a talking video because obviously there hasn't been like a new collection or anything, but I am finally excited to start sharing everything now that I am made a good amount of progress through the phase of making stuff, so I'm just so excited to share. I think the consensus of this vlog is just basically that I'm excited about everything. So okay, I spent way too long looking at that post, watching the video like 65 times, and then, you know, getting it all posted, figuring out a caption and everything, but it's finally up. If you want to go check out the first launch announcement, there's probably going to be more posted since this, because when this video is uploaded, because this is next week's video. Anywho, if you want to go look, follow my Instagram. I post a lot of behind the scenes stuff there too, and a lot of announcements. Go there before it goes here, because it's harder to give you guys announcements because I make the video, have to edit it, etc. It is 7:30. It's actually 7:31. And I just finished quilting all of the panels. It doesn't even look like a lot, but this took me literally like almost 3 hours, I think. I don't even know, like 2.5 hours. It took a long time. But we got her done. We quilted all of the panels, and now every single size of Kindle sleeve new patterns have been quilted. Amen. I wanted to finish this so bad today instead of leaving it for tomorrow, because tomorrow I have meetings in the morning, and then I also have like a bunch of other computer stuff. I need to get content of some new products, so like I got a busy day tomorrow, and I can't really sit and sew all day like I could today and yesterday. But anyway, I'm really happy that I got these done. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and then I think I'm done for the day. I'm like all sewed out. I can't sew anymore. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It is 9:30. I finished getting ready. I did a workout today, which I am actually so impressed with myself for forcing myself to do so. I did a quick little Pilates workout with Move with Nicole. I have a Pilates workshop on Saturday. That's in 3 days. And I have not done Pilates in 2 months. So I'm doing, it's like a workshop where Pilates with Demi is coming, and she's doing like a whole workout thingy at this place called Valio Pilates, which, by the way, is the most aesthetic Pilates studio I think I've ever seen in my entire life. It's in Pickering, and I want to sign up for a membership there so bad, but it's so expensive. Anyway, so she's doing a little pop-up there, and I really wanted to attend. When I signed up for it, I don't know what I was thinking, because like I said, I haven't done Pilates in 2 months. I couldn't even get into a teaser without holding my legs. So I might fall flat on my face this weekend. However, it's gonna be a character building moment. We will be working on content today, editing, and getting some new photos for the new collection. So I'm really, really excited to finally start sharing more official photos with you guys, especially over on Instagram. You guys are getting so excited for the new collection, which has me so pumped. And if I wasn't already excited before, I am even more excited now. So there's that. I prepped 2 frames yesterday, the big one and the small one. The big frame is going to be the mug rugs for the collection. I'm going to try to get it done in like a week or so, but I'm definitely going to be doing the bow coaster because you guys are going crazy over this on my TikTok. And then I'm also going to be doing this bookish girly one. And then I have the bow book stack, which is in my room. I'm currently using that in the on my nightstand as a coaster, but those are the 3 that are officially coming. I don't think I'm going to do any other ones right now. I think I just want to keep it simple because I don't want to put too much on my plate for this collection. I'm trying to get better at doing small, cozy, quaint collections. I'm going to pull up my mood board, see what shots I want in terms of flat lays, and then I think I'm going to start pulling all the new products and getting them together so that I can see what I want to take photos of first. The new stuff. We might sew up some stuff today in terms of like getting some of the the patterns sewn up, so one of every kind, just for photos, if I can do it, because the sun sets at like 4:30, so, and I need sunlight, or like natural light, to take photos. So I had a thought that instead of waiting, like doing photos first of the new products, why not just sew one of every new Kindle sleeve? And that way we could show the new patterns and start showing those and getting some photos of those for some kind of like teaser pics in the meantime while I work on sewing up the rest of everything, because that's going to take me like 2 days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew these because the zippers are a little bit finicky, so I'm going to start putting the pulls onto all the tapes and also seeing how much more I need and associating colors with each sleeve, because the colors for each sleeve are going to vary differently based off of the pattern, if that makes sense. So I also have to sew my logo onto here, so I'm going to get that stuff done. It is 9:50. And I did already get some flat lays from my Pinterest mood board, and I just saved them into a folder. I'm gonna make a little like photo shoot mood board on Notion after, but I wanna get these sewn first. And that's why I'm sewing these, because I saw the mood board and I wanna kind of have all the products together. This is not like the official product photos for launch and such, but I wanted to get some stuff so I can start showing you guys and start building the hype for the collection. But I need to sew these first, because obviously we have these 2 sleeves, but this one was just to test out sizing, but this is one of the patterns. So we already have one of these sewn up for a book sleeve, and then this is going to be part of the like sustainable utilizing scraps collection, but I just don't know how many of these I'm going to bring, and they're all going to be different. However, I want to use some of the scraps from this collection specifically to make the corner bookmarks. So we'll see how many scraps we have left over once we've sewn up some more corner bookmarks, and see how many of each different pattern we can combine together. But I do want to get these sewn first and foremost.
You and me, everything that we did was wrong. You and me, maybe we never was ready for love. All the fun times we had, tell me, do I ever miss that? I try to figure this all out for myself. All the games that you played, I'm feeling numb to the pain. I don't need you or anybody else. I'm done waiting for your love to come home. You got me feeling so dumb, stupid in love. When you go, just say so. I'm done waiting for your love to come home. You got me feeling so dumb, stupid in love. When you go, just say so. You and me, better off said and done. You and me are finished us before we even begun. Thank God.
A little update on where we are for time. I started sewing, it's 11:16, and I've sewn all of the Kindle sleeves so far. I just have to sew them shut and then they're done. I finished all the zippers and so far they're looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. I think they're slaying. So let's just hope that all the rest of the steps go well. Right now I am just going to trim these little threads that are dangling off. I just think it's easier to trim them off now than to wait to trim them. They get in the way of sewing and stuff, to just make it easier for me, because sewing with zippers is already stressful enough. So I'm just kind of picking off any remaining threads. Like some of these things are going to be hidden when I sew the liner shut and everything. So I'm kind of just getting rid of like the top stitch thing. One thing that I did see when I was watching some tutorials on how to sew, on how to sew zippers properly, was somebody recommended to, I think also somebody commented this too, but on one of my videos, but to not top stitch all the way to the end of the zipper so that you can reduce as much bulk on the zipper as possible. That way you can get less of a dented corner. I did try this when I was practicing my zipper skills in, I guess, like a couple vlogs ago, but sorry, I'm not even looking at you guys, I'm like doing this, but I tried it and it definitely did help reduce the bulk a little bit. I mean, the lady on the video said you would get no dented corners if you do that, but maybe I'm just not following the tutorial like 100% correctly. However, it did reduce the bulk, so I did that with these. So hopefully when we now sew these together, they should not be too bad. I've also kind of figured out how to sew the zipper teeth properly too, because that could also affects how the zipper turns out once you flip the pouch or zipper pouch or whoever right side out. So that's also another thing that I've been doing. So I really just hope that this works, and I don't know, I'm just manifesting that this doesn't cause me stress, because if I mess these up, these are the real deal. So I might have to pause for a mental breakdown if this doesn't go the way that I want it to. Also, these Fiskars scissors that I bought for like $30 are quite literally the best things that I've ever bought in my life.
All the fun times we had. Tell me, do I ever miss that? I try to figure this all out for myself. All the games that you played, I'm feeling numb to the pain. I don't need you or anybody else. I'm done waiting for your love to come home. You got me feeling so dumb, stupid in love. When you go, just say so. I'm done waiting for your love to come home. You got me feeling so dumb, stupid in love. When you go, just say so. Waiting for your love to come home. You got me feeling so dumb, stupid in love. When you go, just say so. Would you say so?
Okay, this camera's about to die, the battery, but I just sewed up one of them and finished the entire thing just so I could make sure that the way I'm sewing the zippers is correct before I sew everything and then mess it up. So it's done and she is literally perfect. I am so proud of the zipper job that I did. It looks amazing and it fits my Kindle. I tried it, and I really hope to come out with bigger sizes soon. I think I'm gonna bring the core collection in some bigger sizes for my people who have like the Kindle Oasis and stuff like that. But right now we are just sticking with this for the zippered ones, just because I do not have the bandwidth to do and support every single Kindle size. But I hope to bring a couple of those restock patterns in a bigger size now that I have 2 yards of fabric instead of just 1. So yeah, anyway, I'm so excited. This looks so good and I'm so happy that it actually fits my Kindle and the zipper job is perfect. Okay, so I'm filming on my phone because my camera battery charger died and it doesn't work. So I can't film any more things on my camera while it's charging. So it's currently charging, plugged into the wall. And so while that charges, I'm gonna finish sewing up this stuff. And I just reordered a new camera battery charger and extra batteries. So I'll have like 6 batteries, but hopefully a charging dock that actually works. So I'm gonna go leave a review on that charging dock, because why did it just break like that? It is 3 o'clock. We are still at the same area. I did in fact charge my camera battery. I'm only able to charge one at a time. And once this one dies, then I charge it again, and it takes like 2 hours to charge when you plug it into the wall. So I'm gonna probably be doing more B-roll clips until tomorrow until I get the new battery stuff sorted out. But I've kind of been contemplating on what I really want to do. I do have to edit 2 videos. One is a sponsored video that needs to be sent off for approval by the 20th. And then the other one is a studio vlog, which is kind of long. And the studio vlogs usually take me like 5-6 hours to edit. So I kind of been splitting it up into 2 days. But I also what I've been doing is been taking content. I've taken B-roll videos on my work phone because it's just been easier that way. So I've been filming what I've been doing today, like sewing and stuff, and then I've also been filming like little videos of, you guys can't really see, but little videos of like me in my room with like setup stuff, and then I filmed myself too, like in my room with like book setups as well. I don't know, like oh god, my hair's like all frizzy in the video. Oh dear, it looks terrible. Note to self, make sure your hair doesn't look ugly when we're doing videos. But anyway, so I've been filming, and then I've also been taking a bunch of photos on my phone. I'll try to show you guys some of them. You're not gonna really be able to see because of the window, but we have like some flat lays like this. We have some cute little flat lays of like my nightstand, and then we have like a bunch of product photos. So I'm actually like so obsessed with how everything is turning out to look. I think that I'm gonna sew right now for at least 2 hours. It is currently 3, so I think I'm gonna sew until 5, and I'm gonna put some, I'm gonna listen to my audiobook now, and just gonna sew as many regular sleeves as I can. I'm not gonna do any of the zippered ones just because I've already sewn up one of everything. I also need to get more zippers.
Now you begin again. Breaking up shouldn't be this hard. I just wanted a friend, so you can keep your heart, keep your heart. No more fights and no more debate. I'm out of ways to love you. No more shortcuts that we can take. Only way out is through. I promised you long ago to be your girlfriend, but somewhere down the road we hit a dead end. Though I tried and tried, it only made me cry.
Like at this point, all you guys are seeing is this corner of my room, because honestly, I've been sewing pretty much all day, except for like an hour or two when I was doing the photography, but that was when my camera died. I just made a snack. My mom is making dinner tonight, so I just have 2 bagels, well, 1 bagel cut in half with cream cheese and a banana, and I refilled my water. I finished sewing all of the large sleeves. So as you guys can tell, this is a very limited drop. There's only 2 of everything. This is actually more than what I came out with for the holidays, and we sold out of all the large sleeves during the holidays, so we shall see. I am now going to sew up all of the medium size, and then I'm gonna be done. Okay, it's so much later and I'm so tired, and right after this clip I'm going to be going to bed. So I finished sewing up everything except for the couple of Kindle zippered sleeves, but I've sewn at least 1 of everything for this new collection, and I've sewn all of the sleeves with no zippers. So we have the medium sleeves here, and I'm so proud of myself for finishing it today. It's 9:45 and I am exhausted. My back hurts immensely. Okay, I need to figure out a new sewing situation chair thing. Like, I don't know, maybe I should just get rid of this chair, sell it on Facebook, and get an ergonomic chair at least for sewing, because I feel like this is gonna go downhill real fast. But besides that, I had such a great time sewing today. I'm also sore from my workout this morning, which is actually crazy. I was never the person that would work out at home ever, or think that you could get a good workout at home, but clearly I've been proven wrong. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know if you can even hear me in this clip because I have the air purifier going. Whenever I have it, when I'm sewing, I have it like going louder. But anyway, like I was saying, I had a really good time sewing today. I've been listening to my audiobook. I only have 3 hours and 30 minutes left. I do listen to my audiobooks on like 2.1 speed, but that's besides the point. I only have 3 hours and 30 minutes left. And the book is so good. I know I keep talking about it, but like I'm so obsessed with the series. Like, I didn't know that the prequel series was going to be better than the regular series, and essentially Niktos is my favorite fantasy man. Okay, anyway, moving on. that's actually all like the updates I have for you guys. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing content, editing, and just a whole bunch of content. I'm gonna wrap it up for the night. I'm gonna vacuum because there is thread everywhere and just dust galore. And then I'm gonna call it a night because I have worked a long day today. I've worked a long day, so I am going to wrap it up and go to bed and wake up for a brand new day. Good night. Happy Friday. It is 12 o'clock and I'm starting work a little bit late today, but you know what? I had a morning, so I needed to shower and just do my hair, feel fresh and refreshed from the morning that I had. So we're gonna just move on from that. Oh my eye, there's like something in my eye. I am ready for the day. We have some things that I want to wrap up for the week, like photos, content, editing, posting, and such stuff like that. I also want to start gathering some of the restock patterns so we can either cut them today or work on maybe doing some scrap fabric cutting, something. However, the first thing on my to-do list is to add the voiceover for one of the days that I'm editing for the like collection days series on my Instagram. So this one is about the mug rugs coming, so I need to do the voiceover for that first. I also need to record the Patreon episode for today, so we'll go and cozy up in my room on my bed and we'll do that. I was thinking that maybe we do like a video podcast, but I just don't know how to do that. So okay, so that's basically what we're gonna do this morning. I also got a new battery docking station. I can't really show you guys, but I guess it's right here. I got a new one. It actually charges 3 batteries at once, and it actually shows you what the battery status is, like if it's halfway dead, fully charged. So hopefully this one can hold out another year or hopefully more, because that was annoying. But anyway, battery situation's figured out. Yesterday I didn't film because I basically just edited all day. I was editing for about 6 hours yesterday. I did successfully get the studio vlog up. It's like an hour and 15 minutes long. Welcome back to day 2. Welcome back to day 2 of creating the Welcome back to day 2 of creating the pinkest collection of my dreams. Angela is playing with stuff on my desk and she is being annoying today. I love her so much, but she's being very annoying. I just finished posting. Angel. Now is not the time for that. I just finished posting the official mug rug reveal. So, Angel, please. So if you want to go watch it, my Instagram is always linked down below, so you guys can go check it out. But I don't think I've shown you. Let me go get the other one actually. As a reminder, these are the mug rugs that are going to be launching on January 31st. We have the Bow Croissant, which is my favorite. Then we have Bookish Girly, so cute. And then we have the Bow Book Stack, which slays, okay? These are the 3. There's another one, which is the Bow Book, but that one is not my favorite, so I'm not going to have that in the collection. That single one is either just going to be put on the website as a single, or I'll give it to somebody else, and like my mom or something. But these are the 3 that are coming, so if you're excited for these, definitely comment a croissant emoji if you're excited for these to come out, because I am so excited. And I'm just, these things, like I literally drew them myself. And now they're a product. Crazy. So I'll probably set up my station again and get some more photos of those, and then maybe start editing some of the lifestyle things I took. I took some photos on my bed and stuff and some content over there. I do need someone to help me though film me filming myself, if that makes sense, because I want to get some like more behind the scenes like that. So I'll wait till my brother comes home later and then he can help me with that. But I want to get most of the photos and videos filmed while it's daylight right now, because once it starts to get darker it just starts to get terrible for photos. And then also I do need to start tracing the designs on the frame and also get those 2 Etsy mug rugs on the little frame so that we can start tufting those out next week, because we still have quite a bit of work to do, quite a bit of sewing to get done. So I should probably pre-cut a bunch of stuff too. I also need to order zippers. So I'm gonna just make a list of all the things I need to do, and then we're gonna allocate them to what I need to do today and then what can be pushed off until Tuesday.
'Cause I don't see the point, no, no. No more fights and no more debate. I'm out of ways to love you. No more shortcuts that we can take. Only way out is through.
Hey queens,
I
and welcome back to my
promised you long ago to be your girlfriend, but somewhere down the road we hit.
Hey girl. So I just published the Patreon podcast and I'm just feeling so productive today, just getting so much things done. Okay, I still haven't decided what I want to do though because I'm starving. I'm gonna go talk to my mom, see what she had for lunch because I'm hungry.
A dead end. Though I tried and tried, it only made me cry, and now there's nowhere to go from here. We hit a dead end, a dead end. Dead end. Dead end.
I decided that I was too lazy to start my car because it's freezing outside. So I made something at home and I had lunch at home, which is kind of a good thing because I save money. So sometimes it pays to be lazy. Sometimes. Depends on the type of lazy. I am going to take some photos of the new stuff. Angel's currently sitting on my sewing desk, so I'm gonna have to kind of shuffle to the side a bit, but I want to take some pictures of the new sleeves so I can start getting some marketing materials made up next week. But I'm just gonna have them there so then when people order them, I'll just sew them up because those are easy. Won't be doing that with the quilted stuff, but I was thinking, so like I'll have ready in stock items, but I think I might like pre-prep stuff so that, I don't even know what I'm saying. I want to pre-prep things so that if I launch something and I don't have every single thing made, I at least have everything cut out, the fleece ironed on, and all I have to do is actually sew up the book sleeve because that doesn't take long, especially the ones that aren't quilted. That does not take long. It takes about 10 minutes to sew it up, like just sew the panels together and then sew the liner closed. So like if I have all that stuff ready, then it'll be easier for me and faster for you. Shafeel. I also want to get some new designs made for stickers because I want to get that done before my brother comes home, because when he comes home my printer stops working because the Wi-Fi in my house is so bad. My family always turns the heat on when the heat is not necessary. I am profusely sweating and I didn't even do anything. Anyway, I just finished making up stickers and bookmarks. I've spent like the last couple of hours doing that. I think maybe since 2:30, that's when I finished having lunch. So it's now 4:52. And I got a whole bunch of stickers done. Actually, let me get them so I can show you. I'm gonna show you some of the bookmarks, but I'll show you all of the stickers for right now. So I made a bunch of text-based stickers because that's one of the things I want to get better at doing. I haven't really done a lot of text-based stuff on my shop in a long time, and that used to be like one of my best sellers and my main sticker design type thing that I had in my store. So I want to kind of bring that back, go back to my roots, you know what I'm saying? So the first thing we have is Romance Reader. I'm obsessed with this font, if you couldn't tell, but I just love it so much. And I also love like the heart with like the letters that like go past the design. I just think it looks so good. Then we have another heart design. If you can't tell, we're doing more love, Valentine's, pink, girly, you know the vibes, okay? It's kind of like a romance reader collection, but I've also thrown in some fantasy and romantasy in there as well. But this one says, sorry I'm late. I couldn't put my book down, which literally me. But it has like a pink gingham background. Again, the same font. Then we have this sticker that says Cozy Hobby Girl. Not all of these are like book related. I am doing more book related stuff, but I'm also doing like hobbies, cozy, you know, all the vibes over here at Blush Designs, okay? So anyway, we have this one. This one I was like envisioning putting it on my Switch or on my iPad, something like that. Then, like I said, we were doing romantasy and fantasy stuff. So this one says Romantasy Book Club and it's purple. whenever I think of like fantasy and romance, I think of purple. So I thought I'd add some purple into this collection too. Then this one is my favorite. I think it's so funny. I drew the book, but it says Forever Collecting Book Boyfriends. And I actually got this idea from Jacob because I was showing him some of the new stuff from the collection and he's like, no book boyfriend stuff? Or he said something like that and I was like, how could I have forgotten? So this is inspired by Jacob. So thank you. And then we have the book stack, which is literally one of the most used designs in this collection, but it says no shelf control. It's not my saying, I didn't come up with it, but I thought this was cute to pair it with the book stack. It's kind of cute. Then I saw this design, or I saw this saying on Pinterest, and I knew I had to make it into a sticker. So it says, another day, another slay, because we just need to slay. We're just girls, we want to slay all day. Speaking of slay all day, my PSN name, PlayStation Network? Yeah, my PSN name is Queen Slay All Day 1. So I am the one who slays all day. Anyway, thought that was funny. Okay, and then the best thing I save for last. So when I'm at my markets, and this is like one of the main areas where people make this comment, but I've actually gotten a lot more comments on my Instagram and DMs and stuff about this. So all of my sticker designs that are involving Kindles and e-readers say Kindle. And so I made the sticker that says Emotional Support Kindle, which again, I didn't make the saying up, but I made this like text-based sticker of the saying. And so I have a bunch of other stickers that say Emotional Support Kindle, or like, this is my Emotional Support Kindle, yada yada, Kindle, Kindle, Kindle. And in my markets, I've actually had so many people come up to me and say, if you made Kobo stickers, I would get some, because like of Kindle e-reader type. So I was like, lots of people have been asking for this, but I need to show them some love over here at Blush Designs. So this is the first of a few Kobo stickers. I am in the works of making some more right now, but I needed to come out with one that matched this Kindle one. So we have Emotional Support Kobo. I have made stickers for my Kobo girlies, okay? I'm working on a couple more so that I can launch these with this collection, but I am going to start making more Kobo stickers. Whenever I make like a Kindle design, I will adjust it so that it can also say Kobo, and then when you purchase any e-reader Kindle type of sticker, you will have the option on my website to pick Kindle or Kobo. I know there's other devices, but I have gotten so many questions about Kobo, so I'm finally doing it. I am listening to the girlies who want Kobos, okay? And so this one says, sorry, I'm late. The enemies just became lovers. And then we have Bookish Girly, which is one of the mug rugs. I just switched the colors. And then this one, a lot of people have been commenting on, says Certified Book Yapper, which I thought was funny. Me. Then I just have like this little vintage bow book. And this sticker needs to be resized to be smaller because it's way too big. But this is just like a cute little pink bookstore that I drew. And I've been, like I said, trying to embrace the art of imperfection. And so I usually don't like to draw stuff for stickers because I feel like it's not good enough. But I am trying to throw that out the window. And people like my drawings, so why not turn them into stickers? Duh. Now, for the bookmarks. Again, I'm not going to show you all of them. If you want to see all of the stickers and bookmarks and etc., all the things, go to my Instagram because that's where I'm going to post more official photos. But I can show you a few of my favorites because I'm obsessed with these and I have to talk about them. So this first one says Certified Yapper, only if it's about books. So this one's for my introverted book girlies, okay? Then we have this pattern that I drew. It is so cutesy and dainty. It's croissants, bows, a little mug. What else? Some like little greenery and some little stuff. Then we have another rendition of that enemies to lovers thingy. Who is coming in here? Oh, the cat. And it just says, sorry I'm late, the enemies just became lovers. Can you guys even see? And it's like purple and it's giving fantasy. Whenever I think of enemies to lovers, I think of fantasy books because that's truly the only instance where you could do real enemies to lovers. But anyway, then I'll show you one more because I'm obsessed with this one. And then this one says romance reader, again in that font that I'm actually obsessed with. And then my little touch at the end was that it has a little heart. Now I have to show you the other one, otherwise it's not gonna make sense. Okay, I'll show you the other one. And then I have this one that says romantasy reader, but then the little period is actually a sparkle. So, okay, I don't know, but like I think it's cute and I think it slays. So I'm really happy with how the stickers and bookmarks have turned out. I love doing these, and I did start this whole collection process by making some stickers and bookmarks, but I wanted to add some more because I have to. It would be wrong if I didn't last minute add sticker and bookmark designs. Like I feel like I do this every single time. And so it's just a tradition at this point. Happy Sunday. It feels weird to record on a Sunday because I don't normally do that, but I want to take some photos of the sleeves because I didn't get to do that on Friday, and I want to just kind of have everything photographed. But I want to take photos of the new sleeves, like the regular size book sleeves and the large size, so that we can start editing photos and start planning together some posts. I also need to edit another installment of the series for Instagram today, so that's kind of what we're going to be doing. I'm going to take you guys through what I'm doing. I already started tufting out some of the mug rugs as well, so I'm just going to kind of take you guys through some of the b-roll of today. I'm not going to be talking much just because I'm listening to an audiobook. I literally have my AirPod in and I'm just chilling and doing some stuff around the house. I actually ended up finishing a lot more of the frame than I had intended to. I have been doing this for 2 hours, but it doesn't feel like 2 hours because I was watching small business vlogs and then I started to listen to an audiobook. I had downloaded Quicksilver a while ago on Audible because I started it on Kindle and then I couldn't get into it. So then I used one of my Audible credits and I'm on chapter 5 right now and I'm actually really liking it. I think I just had to get past like the beginning kind of world building past because sometimes it just literally is not making any sense no matter how slow or how much I listen to it. So now that we're getting into the story, I'm liking it. I got more than I had intended to, which is good. So I finished 6 coasters tonight. I finished 3 of the croissants and then 3 of the Bookish Girly. So now we only have the book stacks and then these 2 are for orders. So this should take me 1 more day. It'll probably take me like 2.5 hours to do. So potentially can get this done tomorrow night. Not potentially, actually, I'm gonna try and get this done tomorrow night. I am going to be going to the coffee shop tomorrow to get some work done. I'm going to meet up with Tova, my Reborn Club queen, and we're going to do some work. I have a lot of admin prep, content preps to do. I have to edit a sponsored video tomorrow and get that like ready to go for the sponsor. So I am gonna end this vlog here. If you enjoyed spending the week with me and building the collection and working more on sewing and finally getting to fix my zipper problem, I'm actually so happy that we figured that out this week. So thank you for spending the week with me. I hope you enjoyed. And if you're interested in kind of seeing more behind the scenes and more official reveals of the collection, I posted some more content on my Instagram of that, so you guys can go take a look at it. But I'm excited for this collection. Next week we're going to be working on getting some more sleeves sewn up for the restock part of the collection drop, and then we're also going to be working on filming content and maybe renting out a small studio for an hour to get some content filmed, but I'm not too sure about that. But anyway, you can tune back in next week to see what more we do for this collection. And I'm so excited, so thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe so you can join the Queenie community, because I post weekly studio vlogs like this, taking you along different parts of my business and different things that we do. And also I try to post one small business tip video per week, which I've been pretty bad at lately, but I promise I'm gonna do better. So yes, I'll see you all next week. Bye.